Hey, Grant Swain at Gearhead School. Just going to come at you today and show you get ready for 2021 outdoor season. I like to go around and talk to gearheads, talk up the industry, and help them where I can. I'm based out of Central North Carolina, Greensboro to be exact. This is my mobile rig. I throw everything in here. It's ready to go at a moment's notice. Pull it with my Nissan Juke, and I pull this as far north as VR Racetrack, Virginia, down to Atlanta, Georgia. Like a little walk around here. Got a 10 by 10 tent for inclement weather, gets you in the shade, and we don't have the canvas on. We're just trying to get mocked up and make sure everything works for this season. So there's my site now. I can go up here, obviously, and demo anything about the site. More importantly, I can talk about the industry. This particular page here is about shop careers. I talk about all the different places you can work, pros and cons, all the information you need to know. Also, when you walk up to see me, I'll have my entire 70 lessons. Pick one out, we'll talk about it. And it has some pre-planned stuff we can talk about too. Trailer stays pretty full, it's all packed. There's a 1,000 amp hour AGM sealed battery. It'll, like I say, off grid for almost 8 hours, driving a 40-inch monitor. On the back, this is a Chromebook. So basically like a Chrome computer, and then all I got to do is need a wireless keyboard and mouse, make it happen. So there's my inverter and my backup battery. Everything I need's in here. Take a e-bike around. Sometimes I can't go into an event with a tent and trailer, but I can get out there and walk around and talk to people. On here I say ask for an instant demo. Inside that container I keep a 10-inch monitor, which I've deployed. Now I don't ride around, look kind of goofy, I don't ride around like that. But this telescoping mount goes down and flush with the seat. I can hop off, pull it up and drop a 10-inch monitor on there. You know, about 45 seconds. As you can imagine, I can bring up the website and be in the middle of a parking lot talking to people about the industry. This is an 18 bay Honda shop. It's 43 years old. I had it for the first 20 years, and my first 2 employees have had it for the last 23 years. This is probably one of the most productive pure Honda Acura. You will not pull anything in here other than a Honda Acura. Let's go walk over here. Look, this is a SCCA amateur racing. If production, right? If production, I think it is. Jim is getting his stuff ready for next year. A lot of work goes into a race car. This is amateur, which means he doesn't pay money, and it's just, some people play golf, some people, whatever their hobbies are, this is Jim's hobby. And so he's that glass, obviously not glass, that's and the windshield is. We have our name on here. We go help him in any way we can and bring along some support stuff and wrench on it some. He's a pretty sharp wrench, so he doesn't need me too much. Jim likes it old school, and it works. You know, just be good at the track, unload it, warm it up, and then sit around and do a lot of talking. We don't have to constantly be tweaking on the car. We're not going to win every race, but we have a lot of fun. Working on a cold air box. This is so you bring in cooler air. Cooler air is denser. You can make more horsepower, and so that's something he's adding this year. In the last season, the car was in good shape, wasn't crashed or anything, so he really kind of had a lot of time this as a winter. So he's been doing a lot of detail stuff. A lot of stuff here is custom built. Upper control arm, it's hard to see. That's a hand built upper control arm. Most of the bottom stuff here is custom stuff, Heim jointed. Stock brakes this year, this up in this class up to where they can run, you know, aftermarket brakes, but we're not ready to make that commitment. The driver is his son. This will be his first full season, and Jim really get a little practice driving the car before he gives him some brakes to give him confidence to go too fast. So walking around, like I say, this side's tore down. That lower control arm and the is all custom built. Like I said, along with It's hard to see, but that's the custom built upper control arm. You have real specific rules in SCCA. One of the nicest cages I've ever seen. We have a mutual friend that's just one of the best welders. He's getting on up there, and he doesn't build stuff for just anybody. You have to know him from way back. Does beautiful work. And this seat's new. His son was co-driving it with another driver. It was larger, and they were keeping the same seat and swapping out the padding. So we went to, this is a custom seat made for Ben, his son, which will be driving the whole season. And then, of course, the fuel cell, and then, of course, custom fender flares, front and rear. We will race, for a fact, we're going to VIR. Real nice track, and we're only about an hour away from Virginia International Raceway, but North Carolina-Virginia state line. And we'll hit Road Atlanta. All right, just wanted to make a quick video to show you headquarters here. And we'll have this show right here on the road. Actually, in 2 weeks, we'll be going down to event for Trad Street Scene at Piedmont Drag Strip in North Carolina. One Sunday a month they do a drag race for $5. You go in and get in line and drag all you want. One Saturday a month they do like a car show and a skid pad. And so go to Trad Street Scene group on Facebook and get the schedule. Looks like it's a workshop during working hours, but I can come here anytime I want after hours. Come here anytime I want anyway. But like I say, for me to pull in and do what I'm doing here, this is going to be this had to be a Saturday, and then, like I say, I've generally got the boys over here working on the car on Saturday. So, bye.